All right, y'all, today's going to be a fun one. This uncultured boy from Gen Z is going to be checking out Santana, Maria Maria. If you guys don't know, my name is Andy and one of the things that I love doing on this channel is checking out some classic rock, pop, metal, anything classic that I didn't get the privilege of listening to growing up, and I don't think that youth is a reason to not experience this kind of music. So today we're taking it to 1999, apparently. I think this is one of the more recent ones on my channel. Usually I do a lot of stuff from 80s, 70s, 60s. We've done a little bit of 90s, but not a lot. So 99 might actually be one of our most recent ones that's not like modern. So excited to get into it, guys. Where are my two-steppers at? Let's go. This is a totally blind reaction today because I don't know a single thing about Santana. In fact, I haven't heard anything from this guy until like you guys started commenting stuff. So that's what we're checking out today, and this is literally like a complete blind reaction. Super excited to check out new music, man. Let's do it. What should we expect here? What should we expect? And one thing that I always tell you guys to do for the artists that I'm not super familiar with is comment down some information below. Some stuff that I should know about Santana, some other songs I should check out by him. And I think it's a guy, right? I think so. Let's get this started. Maria Maria.
Ladies and gents, turn up your sound system to the sound of Carlos
Oh my God.
Santana in the GMB Ghetto and Blues from the refugee camp.
Okay, hang on. What kind of fusion is this? Yeah, this is fire. Oh my God. What? Spanish guitar? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is an insane. Oh my God. What? Okay, guys. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. That's not what I thought this was going to be at all. What kind of fusion? This is like hip hop and like some Spanish guitar. Let's do this. Let's get into it.
Ladies and gents, turn up your sound system to the sound of Carlos Santana in the GMB Ghetto and Blues from the refugee camp.
Maria, Maria, she remind me of a West Side Story, growing up in Spanish Harlem. She living a life just like a movie star.
He's wearing two guitars. Santana, I assume, is this guy right here. He's wearing two guitars.
Maria, Maria, she fell in love in East LA.
These guys have a fire voice too. The Prodigy, I also haven't heard of them, so I assume that's the two other guys over here. This is interesting.
To the sounds of the guitar, yeah, yeah. Played by Carlos Santana.
Shout out.
Stop the looting, stop shooting, pickpocketing all the
Yo, this fusion is crazy. This is really crazy. I can see why this is so super big. Wow, this is really unique, guys. Wow. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, Santana. So is Santana a vocalist? I guess we'll see here, or is he just doing guitar stuff?
Stop the looting, stop shooting, pickpocketing on the corner. See, as the rich is getting richer, the poor is getting poorer. See me and Maria.
Lyrically heavy. Sorry, I'm pausing it all. This is really interesting. Lyrically heavy. Talking about rich and poor and stuff. Okay.
The rich is getting richer, the poor is getting poorer. See me and Maria on the corner, thinking of ways to make it better. In my mailbox, there's an eviction letter. Somebody just said, see you later. Yeah.
Chola, mama chola, ahora vengo, mama chola.
East Coast,
Ahora vengo, mama chola, mama
Hey.
chola. Ahora vengo, mama chola.
Maria, Maria, she remind me of a West Side Story, growing up in
This
Spanish.
is crazy. So for those of you who don't know, and this is kind of a newer artist on my channel, this is the first time I'm reacting to Santana, so probably going to get a lot of new guys in here. If you guys don't know, I'm a full-time audio engineer and producer, but more importantly than that, I've been classically trained on piano since I was 6 years old. I'm about 26 years old now, so I love anything that's very classical, that's very musical, and this is just so fascinating, guys. I did not expect this at all. I didn't know. I mean, when I saw the thumbnail, I didn't really know what to expect, period. But like, this is like so surprising. This is super, super cool. Like, actually, like seriously, like super cool. What a fusion, dude.
Growing up in Spanish Harlem, she live on the line just like a movie star. Maria, Maria, she fell in love in East LA. I said it to the sound of the guitar, yeah. Played by Carlos Santana.
Come on. Back into the solo.
I said a lot for Bella, Lotus.
That's really interesting that he like did a call. I thought he was just gonna do it the one time where he called out Carlos Santana. But he says it's just part of the chorus. It's very interesting.
I said a lot for Bella, Lotus. The streets are getting hotter. There is no water to put out the fire. Mi contar esperanza. See me and Maria on the corner, thinking of ways to make it better. Then I look up in the sky, hoping that there's a paradise.
Back into this.
Ahora vengo, mama chola, mama chola. Ahora vengo, mama chola.
Southside.
I think the interesting thing about this, right, is when you hear fusion music, right, it's usually like they take elements of both genres musically with the instruments and combine them. But this is straight like Latin pop, right? I could be wrong here, but it sounds like just straight Latin pop. That's all it is. And you throw an R&B singer over it. It's not like they like added more elements that were kind of R&B-y, no R&B-y drums. It's kind of like the same rhythm as kind of more R&B music, but for the most part, like this is all like Latin pop. And this is so cool. And the fact that they made it work so smoothly is like impressive. Like that's so unique. That's such a crazy sound.
Mama chola, mama chola. Ahora vengo, mama chola.
Southside.
Ahora vengo, mama chola, mama chola. Ahora vengo, mama chola.
Worldwide.
Ahora vengo, mama chola, mama chola. Ahora vengo, mama chola.
Open up your eyes.
Maria, you know you're my lover. When the wind blows, I can feel you through the weather. And even when we are apart, we still feel like we're together. Yeah. She remind me of a West Side Story. I'm growing up in Spanish Harlem. She living the life just like a movie star. Oh, Maria, Maria. Oh, she fell in love in East LA.
I gotta run it back, but they're doing this like call and response thing where Santana's like kind of mimicking the melody. I've seen this a couple times, but it's the coolest thing ever when they do it. I saw it with some people busking. It was this guy Ren. You guys might not be familiar with him. I've reacted to him on the channel before, but he does this too on his live performances where one of the singers that he's with or himself will sing a line and then they'll kind of trade off between it. It's also very like jazz inspired too. I mean, call and response is all over, different genres, but I remember learning it a lot from jazz, and I know it's a pretty important part of jazz is your call and response. That's what he's doing here, and it just sounds so cool just going back and forth. And switching between the acoustic guitar and the electric guitar is such a cool touch too. Wow. Oh my God. I love it. I love music, guys. This is so cool.
Just like a movie star. Oh, Maria, Maria. Oh, she fell in love in East LA. To the sound of the guitar. Played by Carlos Santana.
Put 'em up, y'all. Carlos Santana with the refugee camp. Wyclef. Jerry Wonder. Mr. Santana. GMB.
Wow. That's
Carlos,
interesting.
man, you making that
Especially 'cause
guitar cry.
Santana doesn't really do any vocals there. So did he blow up just off of like his guitar playing? Because that's so cool and super impressive to be able to cut into like the mainstream like this with, just guitar. I mean, obviously when you look at like classical eras of music and stuff and way like hundreds of years ago, obviously instrumental music dominated the space, but to be able to in modern era, like I'm talking like modern recording forward, to be able to make a statement like this and be able to be massive off of like strictly instrumental stuff is super impressive. Now, I don't know if he's only instrumental and maybe this is just a collaborative song where he didn't really do a lot of vocals aside from that one little chant that he had going on there, but like super cool and super impressive. So you guys got to, help me learn a little bit more about Santana. I'm excited to get into more of his stuff now that I heard this because this is super cool. Just that fusion is sick. Is it all of his stuff like Latin pop and like just like doing collaborations? Like what kind of career is he in? Discography does he have? So, like you guys got to let me know. This is super cool. But other than that, that was my first impression of Santana, and that was Maria Maria. So I'm going to head out of here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, suggest other things. And check out my channel if you want to see me react to other classic music. At least not classics, I should say. But yeah, my name is itsandiroo. I'm going to head out of here. Peace.